Yo, what's up guys? My name is Zenworld and this video is going to be made due to a question I got asked on Snap. Now if you guys haven't followed me on Snap, make sure to follow me. I tend to respond to everything I get via Snap mainly because I'm on there a lot. And some of you guys know I've met up with some of you guys like recently this Saturday or Friday I believe. One of my followers on there knew who I was, Zenworld, and he came to visit me at this bar and it was cool. We got to hang and I offered to teach him for free just because I thought it was pretty cool that he took the initiative to come seek me out, and you know, we talked a little bit and had a little bit of fun at the bar. Now this question is a little bit more serious just because of the idea that it's gonna happen to everybody. So I've decided to make this video as non-edited as possible, so it's going to go straight through and there's going to be no cuts, so it's going to be like me talking to you as a friend. So if you're going through this now, hopefully this video helps you. Now the question read like this. Now I don't have it anymore, but I'm going to memorize it the way I remembered it. Pretty much it said something along the lines of this: I've been producing for so much and I feel like I've wasted my time. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm depressed. I'm frustrated. Has this ever happened to you? And the question to that, the answer to that question is yes. I've dealt with depression before due to producing. Mainly because, you know, you're putting in so much work and it hurts not to sound as good as the professionals. Same thing happens in other sports. You're playing basketball and you practice so much and you still can't hit those three-pointers at least 90% of the time or 80% of the time. You're gonna feel the same way. Now the only thing I'm gonna tell you guys is this, and this problem is something that you have to deal with by yourself, but all I'm going to tell you guys is everyone's going to be different. Some people are going to pick it up fast, some people are not. The important thing is for you to enjoy the journey as you learn, you know, because producing is fun, but sometimes when you do too much of something and expect too much from it, then you start to get depressed. So here are my tips if you tend to be this type of person. The first thing is going to be to take a break, obviously. Forget about producing for a week because sometimes your depression might be a rise from not being able to make a good melody. So first off, take a break, go play a video game and then come back in an hour. And if you're still like that, take a day off. And if you come back and you're still like that, then take a whole week off, and vice versa. You see the pattern there. I've taken months off sometimes just because I was stuck in this pattern where I was like trying to like make music that I didn't really want to make, but I had to learn how to make tutorial for you guys, obviously, to make tutorials for stuff people wanted to see. So me, I've gotten frustrated that way. Also, when I make sounds, I get frustrated, and that's what I tend to do. The next thing is frustration, and I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten jealous of people back in the day. Like 6 years ago, I got jealous because one of my close friends got a deal with a big label, and it wasn't that big of a deal thinking of it now, but to me it was at the time because I was busting my balls off while he would go out every weekend and party and blah blah, similar to what I'm doing now. But you know, he got a deal and I didn't, so it was kind of like fuck, you know. So there I kind of realized that I was the type of person that cared too much about what was happening to other people, and I needed to care more about what was happening to me. So that's another thing that you guys need to work on if this happens to you where you get jealous, is to think about it, you know, be happy for the person, and just know that everyone has a different path in life. No one's going to go the same path where, you know, they're going to easily get into production. Some people might take forever, but the thing here is, you know, the important thing here is that you love it, and no matter how long it takes, you're determined to get there, even if it takes 12 years. You know, some people can lose weight like that, while other people take years to lose weight, like 40 pounds, you know. So that's similar, guys. Now, depression is something that is sad because music is something that you should be enjoying to make. It's a way of you to, it's like kind of therapeutic, kind of like therapy, you know. You're letting your emotions out, so that's kind of like, you know, good. For me, music, I figured out that music for me was something that was, again, therapy, because I developed bad anxiety because back in the day, when I got into dance music around the era of 2008, and I was able to go to raves in 2010, I got into doing ecstasy a lot, and eventually I developed an anxiety disorder. And you know, the funny thing is the same type of music I was listening to under ecstasy is the same thing that cured my anxiety in a way. Whenever I get really bad anxiety, what I do is I go and work on music because it gets my mind off it, and then it helps me calm down. Now, present right now, I'm better now, but it's because I saw music as a haven for me where I could go and I wouldn't be scared, aka the anxiety. So if you guys are going through this, take a break, guys. Listen to music. Remember why you started in the first place. Hopefully you started for the right reasons, in the sense that you love it, and you know, as long as you're making the music you love, that's all that matters. Some people see it as from the business side of you, and that's fine too if you're good to that point, but for me, music is more than just that. It's a haven. Making tutorials for you guys, it's something that's therapy for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've had bad anxiety attacks where I go make a tutorial and then I feel so amazing because I'm helping people, and it's crazy that I've gotten to help a lot of people. A lot of my followers, like Kirby, used to follow my videos. Kashmir used to follow my videos. Danny Avila used to follow my videos. A lot of the Melbourne guys follow my videos. It's crazy, so the amount of people I've helped, and to me that's grateful. I may not be as big as them, obviously, but in the end, you know, it's something, you know, you should be happy from what you've accomplished. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here because it's getting hot in here, but hopefully this video kind of gives you a different perspective on things. Hopefully it shows you that you're not the only one that has to deal with it, and the only thing to get over this is to overcome it. And hopefully when you overcome it, you come out as a better person, a better producer, and you're just overall happy. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have a good one.